Welcome in YouTube, it's XLaw804, and today I'm here to talk about something really cool with you guys, and that is biff.tv. It is a awesome free video editing software website, and I know it's a mouthful, but bear with me, that's focused around content creators that makes it incredibly easy to make short and longer video content with a variety of convenient tools. So that just means you're able to make stuff like shorts for TikTok and YouTube, or you can do some longer stuff as well. More than like the 2-minute mark or 1-minute mark for those sites. And we'll get into those details later. Let's dive in and let's take a look at some of the cool features. This is the page once you're signed in. I'm signed in under Twitch, but you can use YouTube and other platforms. But you know, Twitch and YouTube are the big two. And what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and look at creating a video. So to create a video, there's a cool option to import a link from either YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook. I'm sure this will expand to Instagram and other options down the line. The website is in beta, but it still works great. So that being said, what you can do is I have an example up here. I'm just going to Control C, and I'm just going to grab this link. And also, before I click on that, I do want to say you can drag and drop as well. And then it'll bring us to the resizer, which is a really cool tool. And what I like about it here is that it'll tell you what platforms your video is good for. So as you can see right here, I pretty much, this video is 54 seconds. It's good on all platforms. But what I'm going to do is I want to go back and I just want to click on, let me see, we'll do this one. This is a bigger video that I have in here. Welcome in YouTube. If I continue editing, I'll probably just mute the sound. And if I come back in here, I have to go back one step to the resizer. If I go back, you'll see here how all of this is grayed out. It's not telling me I can't do it. It's just letting me know that if I take this product, which is 15 minutes, and try to upload it to these sites, it's not going to work. And I think that's a great tool for beginners if you're not familiar with how to do this or that. And on that note, I want to go ahead and switch the focus back over to the resizer itself, which is super cool because like on this left side is like what you have, and on the right side is what it'll look like when you move to the next part of the video phase, which is really cool. And I really love this face cam feature because if you're recording a video for YouTube, right, and you want to decide to move it to like YouTube Shorts or like TikTok, well, the problem is if you try to upload it this way, my mouse, you can see my mouse, yes. So if you try to upload it this way, what ends up happening is when you upload it to TikTok, I'm just turn off the face cam. If I try to upload this video as it is to TikTok or YouTube, you can see on the right-hand side that my face is gone. Now, there is ways to make your face visible in other editing software, but it's such a hassle to resize it, and if you don't have a good GPU, which I didn't previously, I had to do an upgrade. It turns into such a mess. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. But what Biff did was that they added this really cool face cam option, and it defaulted to this corner, which is fine, but all I have to do is bring it down here to my face, and now look. And then I can move my face to anywhere in the video. I can put it down here if I want to, which it wouldn't be good for TikTok because all the hashtags and stuff will be in the way. But I could move it over here. I could shrink it a little bit if I want to. Like, this is absolutely phenomenal, and I think this is a really great and a really clean feature. So if you're recording for YouTube or a stream or something like that, and you just want to recycle your content to get it to other places, I think this is absolutely amazing. If you only just want to do just this, I think this is a really cool feature. And you saw how seamless it is to go back and forth. Also, I think if you noticed here, if I start to drag this, does it change? Let me make this under a minute and just see if it. Oh, look at that! That's so cool. So in the bottom left corner where Twitter was not an option. And then when I dragged it, it became an option. So if I make it even lower, you can see how the options start to pop in. That's really amazing. I didn't know that it did that real time. I know that when I uploaded the video, it would reflect that, but that's even cooler that you can just, that's awesome. All right, well, for now, we're going to keep this short. So we'll just make it 1:30, and we're going to continue to the next part. All right, so this is where you do all your edits. That's not the most flattering freeze frame of myself, but oh well. So over here, there's a little note too that'll tell you, like it says, like they reduce the video quality here. That way it's easier for you to make changes and it moves kind of smoother. But once your finished product will be 1080 60 frames. So just keep that in mind. And well, let's take a step back. So right here you have your layers. This is everything that's in the project. If you want, you can upload, like for example, I uploaded this Patrick image right here. Which, let me put the thing back over it right here. Let me put the editor. So there's Patrick. So if they have some options down here, which I'll show you in a second. But if they didn't have those options, they still give you the option to upload like small videos and various audio and images that you might want to be in the video. So in this example, I put Patrick, and then, you know, Patrick's down here if I need to use them in multiple parts throughout the video, which is super cool. So Bith has a variety of options here. I have the sound muted so that you don't hear it, but I mean, I guess I could just play it really quick. So you got crickets, and if I really like crickets, I can double click on it or click on it one time. I double clicked and it gave me two. And it puts crickets in the video, which at this point you can slide it around, and you know how to add text. So let's go back to the text thing and like enter text here. And if it's in this state, I think I messed up. I'm just going to put it right there. You can come over here and there's more text options available, which is cool because when you're doing your videos, you want to be able to select, and these are some good choices in my opinion. You want to be able to put some text in here, you know, how I lost $600,000 or something crazy like that kind of grabs people's eyes and makes them want to watch your video. So they were nice enough to add text, and they gave you some cool options. And then again, they have the font colors right here, which is really easy to use. And then you have the outline border stuff, and I think that's really cool. And then again, if you want to delete something, you could just delete it. So super cool. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to go to the export page, and what's going to happen next is I'm probably going to use a different video because this is just a mess, but that's fine. So we're going to go to export. It's going to start exporting, so it'll look like this. So because that video is a waste, I'm not going to finish that. I'm going to fast forward here in a second to show you what it looks like when it's done. All right, guys, so we're back. As you can see, the video's done. I don't like the way I look right there, but that's a me issue. So while it's doing the rendering, like it said earlier before I cut away, you can go create a new video or you can go back to studio. But what you really want to do is, I'm just going to go backwards. You just want to download the video. And you can name it whatever you want. It was originally like it was like today's date and the time, but I changed it to DMZ. And then you download it, it'll go to a folder of your choosing, which is right there, and then you're good to go. But yeah, while it's rendering, you're free to just stand up and just go do whatever else you want to. I think it's really cool that you could work on another video while one is downloading. So if you're one of those meal prep creators where you do all your videos in one day in one sitting, then this would definitely be ideal for you. So yeah, so that about does it. If you have any questions, feel free to just kind of comment what you think or what you want to know. I feel like I covered everything pretty well. If you do use the site, which is free, so there's no reason not to give it a try, and you have any issues, you can contact them. It's right there. You can get in touch with them over here as well. But please give it a try. Come back to the video, comment, let me know what you think. I am really enjoying this tool. I think it's great. I love being able to resize videos. I love the face cam thing because I use that almost all the time in my videos, especially for TikTok and YouTube Shorts. I have to go in and I have to do this all the time, so I really love this website for that fact alone. But this is just a beta, and I've talked with the creators, and they plan on adding even more stuff. Like there's going to be a plan, and hopefully I can share this. If not, I'll have to edit it out. But there's going to be an option when you finish rendering your video that you can just upload it directly to like your attached social media accounts. That's going to be really great. So now I don't have to go log in 4 different places and send out one video. I can take this one video and just send it out all right here in one space, and that's gonna be really cool. So yeah, again, comment what you think. Thank you for watching the video. If you have time, leave a like, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.